There are two things that almost always go hand in hand together: Jesse and Rubble. No, that is actually big gaming events and leaks for those same big gaming events. Summer Games Fest is today at 2 p.m. Eastern Time. I'll be live streaming it here on this channel at around 11 a.m. Eastern Time, so make sure that you guys subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss it. Time and time again, people are always leaking 100% real leaks that were totally not just typed up in Word documents and Excel spreadsheets with random JPEG logos slapped above them. And recently, it's been brought to my attention a leaker by the name of Insider WTF correctly leaked all the games that were slated to show during the PlayStation State of Play event last week. Going down his list, he actually correctly predicted every single one of these, over 15 hours before the event even started. Twitter user Nebellion was tagged in this, but did not notice that notification until yesterday. They correctly wrote down Final Fantasy 16 and the exact release date window that no one could have predicted it to have. We were all thinking it was going to drop by this year maximum, or early 2023, but summer 2023, goddamn! Along with other great games showcased from Spider-Man coming to PC and my game of the year, Stray. But with Summer Games Fest inching closer to being shown, one user by the name of Roberto Serrano has leaked a supposed list of games. I'll be running a checklist for us to check off during the stream, as these are announced to keep track of them and see how legit they are. Looking at this list, I'm gonna be straight up with you guys. I hope it's not true, because I do want to see more Final Fantasy 16 stuff, and of course was hoping for a Final Fantasy 7 Remake Part 2 teaser Hail Mary. But that sadly may not be here if these leaks are correct, but instead will be reserved for the Final Fantasy 7 25th year anniversary event, which is supposed to happen this month in a few weeks. Once that is announced, I have you guys covered, and we'll be streaming it. Summer Games Fest has been slated to going on for about 90 minutes to 2 hours by Jeff Keighley himself, so the amount of games we're about to name off in this list here sort of fits that window a bit. As we run through this list, I will chime in every now and then and talk briefly about certain games, so if I don't elaborate on some that you're interested in, I am very sorry. Comment below and let me know which one that is or why. When it comes to the leaks for Summer Games Fest, the currently listed games are Plague Tale Requiem, Alan Wake 2, and then Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, which I'm very excited for. I know it's a recycled game and whatnot, but I was a big fan of the original Modern Warfare 2, and the 2019 Modern Warfare reboot was amazing as well. So continuing with this series is something I am looking forward to, especially after how bad the last two Call of Duties were. Allegedly, after the announcement of Modern Warfare 2's reveal, there will be a gameplay demo that has co-op and it's one level, so we might be able to play that live on the stream after the event. The Callisto Protocol, which is a game everyone and myself keeps mistaking for Dead Space Remake. It's getting an expanded look as well. Then we have Crimson Desert, Exoprimal, and supposedly God of War Ragnarok. A massive title we are all salivating to see more about. And an official release date saying that it's coming September 30th, 2022. Which I don't know if that's even real anymore, because today it was stated from some European outlets that there may be some delays coming to God of War and we'll be seeing it in 2023. Who knows? We'll have to see on that. Remember guys, I'm keeping track of all of these for our stream and we will be checking them off together if true. But being straight up guys, September is only 3 months away. I do not see God of War Ragnarok releasing then. I truly believe it will be a holiday title, but I hope I am wrong. Diablo 4 is on this list with a release date window of Q1 2023, and it costs about $100,000 in order to... I'm joking, that's just the mobile game. Fortnite is supposedly getting a new expansion and skins, with Black Adam being a featured one, which is interesting because the Black Adam movie trailer is supposed to debut today, I think, or tomorrow. Genshin Impact is looking to have a version 2.8 trailer. Gotham Knights has a new trailer and game mode, hopefully with less stiffer animations, fingers crossed. Mafia the prequel getting an announcement trailer as well, which is pretty interesting. GoldenEye HD, a blast from my past. This was a game me and my cousins grew up on, and it's slated to having a summer release of 2022. I saw the achievements leak for this on Xbox, so it's a prediction I think might be true. Layers of Fear, which is a new announcement I believe, and Midnight Suns, a tactical RPG card-based Marvel game which I have not heard about since last year, having a release date for October 2022. Honestly, I forgot this game existed. I can't wait to play it. I love Marvel, I love RPGs, and this game seems to be a high-key good one if you miss turn-based style games, with a lot of cool mechanics inside of it too. This game is made by Firaxis, a company that has made some of the best strategy games to date, so I think this is going to be a solid title to look out for. Need for Speed has an announcement trailer as well, and is releasing supposedly in November 2022. One Piece Odyssey will actually be showcased more during this event. They seriously confirmed that yesterday, believe it or not, on Jeff Keighley's Twitter. Nightingale and Persona 5 for PC, which is pretty damn exciting. I'm not gonna lie, I've done this game a serious injustice, guys. I own Persona 5 on PS4. I have the Royal Edition on PS5, and I've barely put 1 hour into both of those games. With it being on PC, I think it might be what I need to push me towards finally playing this legendary game that everyone has nothing but nice things to say about. Weirdly though, it does not say Royal, so I don't know what that's all about. As I recall, the Royal Edition adds an extra layer of content to the game, so I'm really interested to find out more about this. Pragmata gameplay trailer, and Returnal's getting a PC announcement trailer with a release for September 2022. Another title I cannot wait to play and did not get to dive into. Resident Evil Village Story DLC and Reverse getting a release date and a new trailer. Silent Hill 2 has a remake with a release trailer supposedly. Sonic Frontiers is getting more coverage. My fingers are crossed that it's a newer build from what the previous IGN gameplay has been showing us, where it was an older build confirmed. Soul Hackers 2 has a gameplay trailer. Dark Picture Anthology, Lord of the Rings Gollum story trailer, and Zenless Zone Zero. Next up, we have Dead Space Remake with a gameplay trailer, Elden Ring DLC, and F1 2022, Frost Giant's new real-time strategy game. And finally, Last of Us PS5 Remake, which today the leaker backtracked and said this is actually going to be at the State of Play in September, not here today. I know what you're all thinking. Blitz, how come there are no Square Enix titles on this leak? I thought Summer Games Fest website said that Square Enix is a partner and they would be appearing. And yes, you're absolutely right, they are a partner. And why aren't they mentioned on this list I'm talking about? Well, I have some disappointing possibilities as to why that may be the case. The PlayStation State of Play from a few days ago was the first official start of Summer Game Fest. It was an official event, even though it was its own PlayStation event. And during that time, we did get a Square Enix participant with Final Fantasy XVI. So it's safe to assume that very well could be it. However, there are other events too outside of Summer Games Fest, and they've extended it also through to next week. 2 new shows just popped up, with the PC Gaming Show slated to showcase 45 never-before-seen trailers, interviews, and tons of PC games, which are most likely going to be 40 indie games and 5 big releases. Square Enix very well could be included in that too. Also, there may be more events coming outside of these that have been currently mentioned, and we have that Final Fantasy VII 25th year anniversary event this month to look out for, guys. So there's a lot of room for us to quench our thirst in the waters of Final Fantasy, guys. Don't worry. And that wraps it up for this video. What do you all think about these leaks? Do you believe them? Is it a hard yes or no? To be honest, I don't believe them, but I will be monitoring it and making sure I have a checklist for us to go through together live. I will need you all to help me out in the chat with these, calling out games on this list and checking it twice. Be sure to like the video if you enjoyed and subscribe if you are new. More gaming news is coming your way and you won't want to miss them. My name is Blitz and thanks for watching.